panda. I got broads in Atlanta, she took the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers, getting the licks in the band. Legacies.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Now here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 243 pounds. Fighting out of Methuen, Massachusetts, Nathan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 178 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Invincible.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it a fight.
Ready.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you can't call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tools.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that top kick.
Visibly limping here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
What a body kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Stay busy with the low kicks.
Just misses with that one. Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his back hand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needed to go. Nice punch lands over the top.
2 minutes have expired off the first round clock.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. He is all about that left kick to the body. Oh, that's a good one. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Strong hook lands. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Nice defense there, huge block.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice hook.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Great punch landed with so much power.
Blocks the strike.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going lower and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Final seconds of round one. Just misses there with the left. Round two straight ahead.
This one's all you, man. Knock him down, you're gonna knock him down again. I want you to finish him this time. Okay, go out there and
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Checks the leg kick. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that. Nice leg kick lands.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Nice leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
That was stuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, a huge block there. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. There's no tell on that leg kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Goes back to that left kick once again. Oh, liver shot right on the button.
Liver shot, that is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Oh, man! Huge kick to the body. Oh! How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Beautiful punch.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, straight right.
He got him.
He blocks the shot. Back to the feet.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Good stick.
He blocks the punch. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's going to put him to sleep.
Right punch. Punches there. You see on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction. Wow! He's out!
Wow!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dave.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
What is perfect, not me. I've been overworking for weeks. I go